Welcome to the Foodie Lounge, presented to you by Sulekha.com and IndiaIntracts.com. Myself, Levin Johnson, and I've got Arjun here to assist me. Today's recipe is going to be pineapple Kesari. That's right, we got it right. That's pineapple Kesari. Let me just run through the ingredients here for you. The recipe that we're going to make is for 4 portions. So what you see in here is almost 4 times. But I'm just going to read out the recipe for 1 portion. So you will need 20 grams of chopped pineapple, 50 grams of rava, which is also called semolina, 40 ml of ghee, 80 grams of sugar, 80 grams of water. Then you have lemon yellow color, which you probably get it like this. Pineapple essence, just a drop. 5 grams of cashew nut, 5 grams of raisins, and cardamom, which we're going to be pounding it soon. So ideally a cardamom powder or cardamom is perfect for this recipe. Okay, few things just to get it right. I'll have to just repeat it again. One thing for sure you probably need is a non-stick pan and a round bottom, so that you constantly have to stir and have to make sure none of the semolina or the suji, even after in the process of cooking, it sticks to any sides at all. You constant stirring, and then again it'll be easy for you if you have a round bottom pan. Then you'll need a tray or plate or something like this, in which you're going to take off your broiled semolina. This is a tip, probably a measuring jug or maybe just a glass like this. That's because the amount of semolina you're going to use and the amount of water is the trick to this recipe. So it's 1 glass of semolina we're going to use. So it's going to take almost 2 glasses of water in it. So to start with, make sure this isn't too hot, because the semolina will end up burning then. So you got to be at a very slow flame. What you're trying to do in here is just broil off the semolina. So this broiling is going to semi-cook the semolina, and the rest of it we're going to cook it further when you add in the water. It's an absolute must to make sure that constant stirring, otherwise you're going to end up burning the semolina. And we've been stirring this for the last 3 to 4 minutes in a constant turn. And as you can see, it's not bright white anymore, but it's just gone a little pale. And the semolina is nicely broiled now. You could just take it on the side in here. You could start off with the ghee. Add in the cashew nuts. While I'm doing the cashew nuts, Arjun can pound a few of this cardamom. Just when it's nice and golden here, you add in this pounded cardamom and the raisins. You can add in the chopped pineapple as well. As I just previously mentioned here, we have measured the semolina. It's almost 1 glass of this. So we're going to just roughly add in just 2 glasses of water here. You can add in the color depending on how sharp you want it. You could just add in just a drop of pineapple essence, and then the sugar. You'll have to wait till it starts to boil again. The trick here again is to just first make sure that it starts to boil, and then the broiled semolina has to be thrown in very slowly, otherwise you'll start ending up having a lump here. Be very careful. This is when the bubble starts to split on you. So just make sure you don't get the splash on you. You lower the flame a bit, because the rest, half the cooking of the semolina needs to be done now. As you can see, the measurement was just perfect. All the water has been soaked up, and this is the consistency you really want. But you could add in as much of the ghee as you like, depending on how much fat you like to have in your meal. And of course the sugar again. You can adjust it at this stage. And even the ghee is being soaked in now. And just when it starts to leave the pan, it's ready to be served here. To garnish it, you could add in a bit more of ghee to go on top. Chopped roasted cashew nuts here, and a chopped up pineapple. You could either use fresh pineapples if it's in season and a ripe one. If not, you could always use a tinned one or canned. Pineapple kesari is ready to be served here.